Sabna, with all due respect to all Christians, I can sit here and say, per my own opinion and on my own authority, say 99.9% of church today is a scam. Especially the so-called prophetic churches, 99.9% of them are scammers. They are looking, you see, they intimidate us. They abuse the Bible. They abuse the doctrine of Christianity to, as it were, enrich themselves. Now, mama, say people go to sit under such people, and say I crossed the age of 40 near Chile, and some maybe who say church is a scam, right?
Oh, fire.
And
you see, and you turn it to be a scam.
Obia nenu nyankopon na bayo nti na ye na ye mfi ye from back obia wo nyame obia wo angel odi nachi. As I sit here, never again would I go and sit under the feet of anybody to tell me who God is. And said me dware anopa na ma shata de say me kwasoro me be ko jogging.
Abusia for me mamu nyina mo akwaba edibaga na nsem TV so. But more this be like video na be subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Say be next time videos of this nature ba also onsa ebitima kabi na also watch the wadwen or comment section wasa. Say the munim ne femi Mr. President na me wasa me besom na if by chance de me ye ofen apeso boan which are through number na wase no adaroma in Sabeka na news today so ya nyina akoso ni beso pa so. Now another day I came across a video and I'm watching on social media, and it took me barely 4 hours to watch the video over and over again. Now me share video no, I decided me for free say politicians are disappointed Ghana mabunu. They be make say when you earn the goodwill of the people and you fail to acknowledge the fact that you've won the goodwill of the people, as a result of that, you have to be so much principled with it, they will rebel at the right time. In Kadia Nebe, I will say, youth of it, like youth or mind be more rebellious politicians, now of a sudden, their wishes and their demands or the thing that they dream that they come to reality are only things of disasters.
With all due respect to all Christians, I can sit here and say, per my own opinion and on my own authority, say 99.9% of church today is a scam. Especially the so-called prophetic churches, 99.9% of them are scammers. They are looking. You see, they intimidate us. They abuse the Bible. They abuse the doctrine of Christianity to, as it were, enrich themselves. Now, mama, say people go to sit under such people, and say I crossed the age of 40 near Chile, and some maybe who say church is a scam, right?
Oh, fire.
And
you
see,
and you turn it to be a scam.
Obia nenu nyankopon na bayo nti na ye na ye mfi ye from back obia wo nyame obia wo angel odi nachi. As I sit here, never again would I go and sit under the feet of anybody to tell me who God is. And said me dware anopa na ma shata de say me kwasoro me be ko jogging.
Hey,
oh yes, it was
in my life. Oh, I think
so church
going too far
has intimidated African people. Church has made us poor. Church has enriched a few.
No, but the fact say, baby, even say for church, you know, as an institution, you wanna say a different from the other maybe institution. May can say different in it. Sense, you know, say BBI or bad not you get it.
Case,
and no, but the way I say we see guys or man I say just say almost majority of it and
oh da ya ma wona ne ya de asama beto pono so na eja me kasa tenten ya ma wona da papa Kofi Agye saa na wudika osimeye mo se de mote barras na mo sua nyansa mo mofra bremu na bagimie etete eya echen yadefo ehwe mesi Kofi Agye ose metete mo se de mote barras na mo di nyansa afiri mo mofra ase anyini na bagimifo tete emu ye kanko a ya mamena Dabi ya mamena Ghana ni Togo Abidjan Burkina ene boshie esi dai pa na Iran ni US ni Israel ntokwa ebe se yesi kasem shi amaya kudie ebi meto osire asantimemu binto ho sahwi binto ho kepko se binto ho yenuanom ewo anwona enka nkyere yese Iranfo akodi omudidi akubia beto ho ha omu dabi na esi dai entokwa ekoso Iran ni US ni Israel ebe affect Ghana ye fango ni yesi kasem momamani na ho na mpanimfo bi atuyefo enye se kurowei yedi jabetum ahye ni nyantam ne adua banchi samoni na ho a NDC fo party ni mu nipa no mu bi ye o madwene se da bia Ghana fo hunu yesi yenya nyansafo na mo take sa advantage no na mo de ye ne mo pe enti mo mamoni na ho mo ye nyansafo ebinimu akọ school asua ngoma enimude John Mahama kan kire ye kurom ha ebra na Akufo-Addo COVID baaye aban adwumayefo tena fie akirekirefo afe ni akire bosome polipoli dumienu ni akire ansi classroom da yetua omoka akuafo ayeto omukoko saa bere won taku onsempo anka akrachefo ho MPP aban tua omoka enkwada eko school kwa free secondary school obi ani wa Akufo-Addo ba be kan se true ni ekoso Ukraine no Russia ntokwanti Ghana nkwada ntua fees dabi Akufo-Addo nam na chim nyansa ni nimdie so ekusa Ghana se abura ehugya so eto yenuanom adoctafo akatuem enam adwuma na omu ye nikure mu enya Ghana nko na COVID be ha yo ewiase ama nyina toto omo bodem obi nko bi ma NDC aban wei ka kire Ghana fo se COVID nsi ba bia na yetoro John Dramani Mahama se esi dai oman a woni Burkina Togo Abidjan boshie Ukraine Russia ntokwa ese wusikasem John Mahama ni onya nkonoma free secondary school de ma yenuanum siremfuo emo ekokwa John Mahama ai bofo kura kongura ma ene achichide yakura wonya bi mfa enso sa 21st century obenya mampani asase de efa ne senwa edikwa de Ghana fuo ko wie sumu base ahodo a yedigu nkwada ne ko secondary school su krom ha wona onyuma eguye ko wie ya kire anesefo ne teacherfo alawa yatwam ten John Mahama bafa mampani asase de wan ko election ne nya mampani di ye wanye campaign anka waso ohwe wesu enya ahuma broda bi na busua ne hia no bole mafia na busua ene hia no John Mahama wasi Ukraine ne Russia ntokwa ni nsunsanso COVID ja Akufo-Addo aban na Ukraine war so no mu MPP se due to near ekoso wiase ama ye fan wo ho nsensem ne ye sikasem atosini NDC aban se da Ghana fo ma munyini ya da mo maye na wai munye mo adwene se mu besua nyansa mo na eye boapaye mo ye nyansafo nti yen ye be mo mahu se ni ye mo ye ne ye boapaye ye di kan aka se ye mu bi no mo propaganda politics na mo ye no ye be cancel na fiwe because mo ye mo adwene se Ghana fo hunu mu se mo nya nyansafo enti abere bia no mo ba na sabi mo di jimia ye nkatani mu na mo de aba ye be mo mu asua nyansa because akrachifo wo mumu enwoma suafo wo mumu ti ye be force di nyansa hyemutirim enye nipa bia akwa na ka asasem no ne ye wabedi mampani akwa aba asan bedi bie nipa nyankopon tu na se akonwa na adidi ma asofo no mu a yasesa nkrofo yerenom menstruation pad akogu ye property ase edisivu kuro wei ede kane ya di nanim ni kuro yi mu ya funu sam twerofo a omode wo man we pe omusika esan de ne ba ye dwomahama ono ne ka kire Ghana se babia Ukraine no Russia wo no bibia ni wo a kire se omo ntokwa ebetimi di nsunsuanso abere Ghana enti NDC fo a yada mo pese mu nwane ye nam yennamu soro ye kasa nye ti mamu nwane ye enye sa mesi kuro we ye be hye ni nyantam ne ya dua banche ne ya che mo nyankwasiafo nche wo bia okurum ha dabi kwasiafo wo bia fie ai John Mahama baye ekwan basafan dabi ene akuafo ekọ abosome nwotwe yentu akuani bia kokọ akuani bia ka okurum ha NDC guso plane kwan omu betwa free secondary school mu aban na asofo didi ma asofo de ne baaye menkase asofo ni kurom ha uko deeper life Pentecost nom Assemblies nom Methodist nom Roman nom ye wa asofo omu kasama nyankopon tie na mekire adidi ma asofo aban omu de ne baaye so wo be ye Ghana yie dabi ebinima ya adwuma yentu omuka akuafo ya ju omu koko akoton wadi yentu akuafo ka ebinimo kura pesika to shikura guomu kurom dabi yenya John Mahama ba ye wonsi market nya akwan dabi ni nuam no mu daso gusira sunsuo dabi a wo hye akuafo obo dabi ya di wo manya japade ama Ibrahim Mahama ye guso eto flight yes jet dia ye to ni yakotena fie adam adwodwo ye ho eno de akohwefu adifo yi pe all because of say ye dinum de da pay rose wate na sorry ye ne private business wanya aban a onwene nkonkan aside ni din abeto akatua nwoma mu tua ne ka ban adwuma ye ni aya adwuma na asini teacher training ni wa ye adwuma ye ntua ne ka eno de kroi ye pe Sentro ni a woje double pay. Obiati ni radio TV station. Epia ne ka wasenya aban ye de na to pay euro so epia ne ka. Kuremu nsentrofo sa aban se de ye pe. Ugu free secondary school ye pe. Na ye kan ya ka kire mo. Sentrofo we kuremu a ye hunu mo TV station mo radio station so se
so for Rev.Lawrence Tetteh 2024, can ya can be a Catholic Bishops Conference say, Woman Yatrum, and woman Kasa and for LGBTQI plus and I find go see him. Sadiana ye chua dear, as I say, you're sorry, Emma or can ya can say, some penny kufado and science have been one, obesim pam on one man demonstration, obesim ediaco seat of government, actually, man penny kufado say. This nonsense must stop. Sabokai. And then there's of Rev.Lawrence Tetteh. What's it doing? In fact, LGBT nyawanism. One kasa ukaza we no. Esa okotena se. Wa wotena se. Na wa bisa wo se. Wa bisa wo pass ndi asem a wo kan yi. Wa hunimu, wa dwenimu, wa disuamu, onti asemu. Se President Akufo-Addo na tie kunwa so se Ghana mampania. enka de wo kan no nure saa na obeka no ana de wo kan no nura no enka saa na obeka me ade ba kwa me mpekra wo me radio adwuma ma ye nyina mu ne se me mpese me ka sofo bia ho asem asofo asem me mpeka kra a very uncomfortable for me me nya ade a me kakra ba se wo nyame kwan na wo de ato ho no se wo so ye sofo na wo beka no kra kire Ghana fo na nyame kwan todo no eda ho asofo esese muhu no kra wei na mo kan na wo de ba be ye wo de be wada because wa ka se president ma ye wadamfo wo ye would be a wo ne no country musam ni